Not really sure what NECA's doing, but the Ultimate Macready Last Stand hit targets before pre-orders went out. No explanation. They still haven't mentioned it. People are finding these only at Target for right now. Amazing box art. Probably my favorite box art so far. Originally, I was going to pick it up just because I wanted a Macready that looked like he had that coming in from out of the cold, the snow paint apps added onto him. So, however, the final stand makes sense when you put them all together. This is the first, second, and third release of Macready. It's a bit much, I'll agree. You probably don't need the first one. If you wanted to get a definitive Macready, number 2 with the flamethrower has it because it's got the flamethrower and the iconic bloodwork scene stuff that you can recreate the scene. That's probably the definitive Macready. However, beginning where he's drinking, he has his hat, his outfit, shotgun, goggles, and then alternate looks, the flamethrower. So that's the beginning, the middle, where they discover the alien, and then here's the end. Hence, Last Stand. This is when he went to blow up the spaceship. And if you look back at the scene, or if you remember it, NECA did a really good job making this accurate. I'm actually very impressed with this, and especially this little damn box. This little box, the wood grain, a cool little box from, you recognize it instantly from that scene where they go to set the charges, and NECA went above and beyond making it operational. You push this down and you blow up. No, I'm kidding. So it looks great and it functions. That is a surprise. That is awesome. That's awesome. Him in painted and ready for war, looking like cold as hell. That's actually pretty cool. The other thing that's cool before we get into maybe two cons, at the end of the movie he has another lantern that actually plugs right in the side there. It's not broken, but actually I like that they don't glue them down, but that's another that's, you don't need to know that. Anyhow, the end of the movie he has a lantern. Well, they made a lantern for the original release that was accurate to the beginning of the movie. Well, apparently they used different lanterns because NECA went ahead and made it iconic, accurate to the end of the film. And that is cool. They could have just reused the original lantern, but they went ahead and made it just how it is in the end scene. And the flare, this is something he's holding throughout that scene, is reused from the Roy Jason, but I think it's painted better for the Macready. It's got a little bit of translucent look to it on the end. The Roy Jason is supposed to look like smoke coming off it. Anyhow, so he's loaded up, and what's cool is the Molotov cocktails have different sizes to them. You have thinner ones with longer rags, and then thicker ones with shorter rags. His hat is weathered, like he was out in the snow. This is another con. His alternate head doesn't look at all like, that's a terrible angle, but it doesn't look at all like he was out in the snow. And he comes with like a brandy Molotov, alternate hands, alternate gloved hand, and it comes with 2 gloved hands. He's got the gun, same gun they gave you last time. And the other con, the paint apps. The paint app is not that good. It's good enough for probably what you need it. Good enough for probably the price point, but I got a feeling a reissue is going to come along and have far better paint apps. Recently, I've been noticing NECA has reissues that look so much better, like the Frankenstein, Pennywise, but I just wanted to show them off in case someone out there was interested in picking them up. I'm a huge Thing fan, so I need to get them, but I gotta be honest, I don't like that face. I might do my own paint on one of these faces. I think that's actually the same face. Yeah, that's it right there. I like that a lot better. There's something missing. Maybe it's not too different. Is it the eyebrows? Are they? Something is off. Maybe it's not too different, but could be the harsh lighting, to be honest. Anyhow, that's him. He's got a vest of dynamite. His gun belt is painted a little darker. Here's the other release, like a light brown. But the vest crosses over. Everything else, if I remember, is identical. Just different paint apps. And this is pliable, so you can get some movement if you want to pose them. You should be able to get it. And you got little straps of dynamite. That is awesome. And that's it. So beginning, middle, end of the movie, Macready. Hitting target, that's all I know.